Site of original Mission Dolores Chapel in Dolores Lagoon. On June 29th, 1776, Father Francisco Palau, a member of the Anza expedition, had a brushwood shelter built here on the edge of a now vanished lake, Lago de los Dolores, Lake of the Sorrows, and offered the first Mass. The first mission was a log and thatch structure dedicated on October 9th, 1776, when the necessary church documents arrived. The present Mission Dolores was dedicated in 1791. California Registered Historical Landmark, number 327-1. Plaque placed by the State Department of Parks and Recreation in cooperation with the Albion/Camp Neighborhood Association. June 29th, 1995. Nice. I'm so happy to see the graffiti's gone. There had been some graffiti recently on this map, and somebody or somebody's got rid of that graffiti. Thank you so much, whoever did that. Oh, you're paid to do it. Ishman Koma Krak Yonahai Aku Isha Hake Amush Awanto Harwe Isha. Dedicated to the Rametush, the first people of San Francisco. Sun, moon, sky, village, friend, alive. We eat, drink, sing, and dance. Rametush. Sun, moon, sky, village, friend, alive. We eat, drink, sing, and dance. Rametush. Happy birthday, San Francisco. So I'm calling this your birth month, San Francisco, and hope other people will do as well. We're gonna stop the recording. We want to upload this to YouTube now. Happy birth month, San Francisco. Calling July the birth month of San Francisco, United States. The United States spent a year celebrating its birth year. 1976 with a coin the quarter said 1776 to 1976 on it. Entities as large as the United States and San Francisco don't occur overnight, although child's birth it takes 9 months. It's not just that doesn't just happen in one day either. But something as large as a country or city needs more than one day. So it's not because it takes longer and it's bigger and it's also needs more time spent appreciating it. Since 1776 or 1976 was a year spent celebrating the United States' birth. And because San Francisco It's much smaller in the United States. Maybe it doesn't need a whole year, but I think a month probably be a good starting point to celebrate the birth of this incredible city. That being said, people were here before the white man came. I don't know if they were conquistadors. I don't know if conquistadors came up this far, but there were people here before that, and something new was born though. That's still here, and it's a very good thing. Before I went on a search for the first home of the UN, TBD, find out the birth year, and birth month of the UN. But before I went on that search for the first building that housed the UN tonight, a long time ago, I started a search for the Ramaytush of San Francisco. I want to know if there are any Ramaytush left. Before I end this recording, TBD, find out if the Indians that occupied Alcatraz, the Native Americans that occupied Alcatraz, whether they were Ramaytush, and if there are any of them still around. Also want to know what happened to those folks. Hope they're okay. Now, on the subject though of Native Americans, I consider myself a Native American. Somebody in my family did some research. A family they did family tree, and they found that there is some Native American in my ancestry. Now that's not what I mean by my being a Native American. What I mean by that is, because I was born in America, I believe that means I'm a Native American. And I should be allowed to consider myself a Native American. I'm hoping other Native Americans, people who were here before the Europeans came, parents whose ancestry was here before Europeans came, I'm hoping they will approve me into being the Native American, considering me a Native American. This is going up to YouTube. Please don't flame me, but if you have any constructive feedback, criticism, please let me know. Thank you. My name is Matt Ford. Have a nice night.